I've made quite a few little changes when I've thought about caring for God's world. I have changed a lot of my toiletries, a lot of my cleaning products over to being eco-friendly products or products that don't use plastic bottles.
We started to use public transport. Hilary and I use the tram, train, bus or walk if at all possible. The car is the last resort.
Well, a big challenge is getting used to wearing the right clothing so that when you're waiting around for trams, trains, buses, you're not cold. But the problem there is when you arrive at somewhere warm, you're overdressed.
We recycle quite a lot of things. We recycle batteries, soft plastic, etc.
It becomes a habit, so there's more opportunities for recycling now.
I make sure I recycle all my soft plastic. I've changed my toilet roll to toilet roll that isn't bleached, which means it looks slightly weird, but it's a lot better for the planet. I have made sure that I try and recycle all my soft plastic by taking it to local supermarkets to recycle, and I've signed up to a few different apps and organisations that help provide opportunities to prevent food waste.
We make sure that we don't use more electricity and gas than we need. We collect rainwater so we can water the garden. We just try and make sure that the area around our house also is litter free.
We live near a school and I hate to think of children coming out of school and seeing litter on the ground and thinking that's what you do. So I like to keep our road and that area clear of litter as much as possible, but it can be distasteful sometimes and you have to use discretion about what you decide to pick up.
We could become more healthy by walking, by not just getting in a car. Obviously we save money as well by using less resources.
Yeah, there has been some challenges with kind of getting used to the changes and also getting started. So there's a lot of different options out there. It can be a lot to get your head around, but actually once you get going and once you've kind of taken the first step, I find it's a lot easier. It's actually sometimes a lot more convenient for life. And I feel like the more you do, the more you want to make more choices.
As far as turning the heating down in the house, well then I've had to put more layers on. The problem there is if somebody comes round unexpectedly and the house is not warm enough, they're in t-shirt and I'm in lots of layers. So we have to turn up the heating for that occasion, but please come round if you wish.
Probably about 5 or 6 years ago I felt really convicted that God gave us a planet to look after and he told us to steward it well, and I just feel that there's a lot that we don't do that we should do to look after his world better. Roy
and I are at that pleasant age where we are retired. They give you a free bus pass, so they keep you off the road where at all possible. We do acknowledge that we are blessed with more time and opportunity and to a certain extent free transport.
We all know there's a lot of issues with climate change and our environment, and if we all made small changes, we could all make a big difference together.